Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, just look at me like that.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Stop! Let me out! Fucking freak. Why do you sit like that? I don't like how you're all silent. It's really, it's unnerving. What are these things doing? Stop.
I love the way they sit.
Why is it crawling at me like that?
They're wiggling. Hey. Welcome to session.
Hey, man.
We have the DM menu. Hold on, I need to lean back to look at you properly. So we have the DM menu, but the pings don't work because everyone's set to player, but your talk whisper yell works. So
Epic.
that's my only extra.
Fast! Shut up. No! I'm stuck! Ah! Let me out! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! My head's stuck! I'm stuck! I can't move! Stop fucking dancing at me! Stop! I can't. I'm stuck. My head's stuck in the stairs.
Quick, get on! Get on!
Let me out!
Get on!
I'm free! Yippee!
We'll fly away.
Who's crying? Oh,
Are you okay?
yes, someone do be crying.
No!
It's okay to cry.
Shut up!
Hey, baby, can you move? Can I have some of the bed? Can I lay down on the bed? Please? Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Okay. He's got it.
That's way too loud. That's okay.
No locomotion.
Okay.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, where do I spawn?
Everyone took the first teleport, but it does spawn you in the middle of town.
Guys,
so as long as you have an out of character toggle.
Luckily, I always have a out of character in hand in case I gotta be invisible run. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Okay. Hold on. How do I
How big
get
are
out of
you?
here?
Okay.
No. I was gonna listen to classic rock. Which I don't feel like putting actual music on, but I like the music in this map, so I'm just gonna use that. I spawned right in here in the spiral. I'm like trying to calculate in my head where the ship would be. Cause I kind of want to start where the ship would be and walk my way in. These are like actual boats. I mean, it's kind of nice down there. It's actually really nice down there. It's a nice dock. It wouldn't be too crazy for us to land at the dock. It would be like, does the dock have enough space to fit us and also enough room to move shipments and such? It is pretty nice. The water. The birds! People over there? There are a lot of people over there. Arr. I have no idea. I'll just spawn somewhere. Let me in. No, I would never break in. I would never do that. Don't sound suspicious challenge. Impossible. Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Hmm. Well, it seems like we could get some crystals from here. Yeah. Seems like, just have to lug it all the way to the ship. Maybe they have, like, a delivery service. Some golems to carry it. Because we're gonna need a big crystal. I knew we'd find something in Rivendell.
We're being hired to do. Hey, do you know how to cook?
No. Not really.
Ah. Well, it's because there's two ladies down by the cafe down there that they're looking for someone to help cook for them. Cook some food. I can give you like a recipe book that I have.
Right, you suggesting I should go cook for them?
Yes.
Right. You were mentioning something about being hired.
You see, the school recently had some students go missing, and the deeper parts of the library. So in a couple days, once they get things situated. No, sorry. Once they get things situated, we're gonna be going down there to try to look for them. The problem is they have golems situated down there. The better part that I recently found out is that they are runic golems, which means if we just find where the power source rune is, we can probably disable them relatively easily. Problem is that they don't have the schematics for these golems anymore. So they don't even know where the power source is themselves.
I mean, I'd imagine the power source is in each golem. I mean, usually when you power a magical device, it has the... Unless it's part of a bigger, like the ship, where things are all connected throughout the ship.
Yeah.
But if these golems are separate... I mean... Because you could power a golem with a crystal in them, but... Well...
They said specifically these two were runic, or these were runic golems. One of the people down there is the one I spoke to. I think they're Mages Guild's head rune leader.
Hmm.
It's another reason why you might want to actually go talk to them. Speaking of, you were researching any runes.
I am currently.
Well, you might want to talk to them. Maybe they can help you out with it.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me check something.
Did you just wake up?
No, I've been working on the ship. And still needs to be repaired. And actually, they're selling some big crystals in there, which is good because we kind of need a new one.
Yeah. I mean, they have a really funny ornate one out here, you know?
Yeah.
If it goes down, the city starts sinking into the lake, and that scares me.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna... Yeah. So that might just also be a horror story that they tell people to, tourism. Don't mess with the giant crystal. Anyways, I'm gonna go continue looking around.
Right.
I'm gonna cook for them.
Okay. Good evening.
I think
Well, I mean,
we
you're the
can't
one doing
use
the
those.
walking.
Evening.
I'm
Everything's
more the
wibbly
one just-
wobbly now.
Good evening.
A friend of mine said
You
there
have
were
any
a
questions?
couple of ladies down here looking for somebody to cook for them, and he mentioned one of them being
Oh my
so
goodness.
head of runes or something here.
Yes, that's me.
Right, I'm actually a bit of a runesmith, so
Oh.
Oh, should we go sit back down?
if you want, I don't have any specific questions, but you tell me about your golem problem and such.
Sure.
Um,
We have, well, I suppose we have two things if you're gonna also, willing to cook.
well, I'm more of a smith and mechanic and more than a cook.
We'll just stick to the one then.
I don't think we need
So-
rings yet.
So, yes, so our golem problem, there's been some students missing and such, that went into our labyrinth of our library, and, something's wacky going on down there, and all the magic around here has been a bit wibbly wobbly, and so,
Uh.
more or less, we want to incapacitate the golems because they are on lethal force right now. This will also be in a few days. Not right now. Not today. We would like to at least get one or a few, not really destroyed, but more intact, so we can like study it and see what wrong with them and their runes.
Yes, it would be
Yeah.
wonderful not having to rebuild our golems.
Yeah,
We stretch for a
I
second.
are one of
And having a fellow
are you the
rootsmith
one that
around would
made the
help.
golems, or was it somebody else?
No. I'm not the one who made them, but I am our local runesmith that has
Right.
taken control over most of the rune stuff here.
A golem might be out of my
They
wheelhouse.
were made some
but...
time ago.
Mm.
Well, they were made some time ago, and as I'm sure you could probably imagine, masters of runes and spells alike tend to not like to share weaknesses of things. So there's a possibility that the information was lost onto where their core is, I guess you could say, especially considering the age of the golems in question, at least some of them. So that is information we will have to dig up now that we know people are interested. If you know runes yourself, it's up to you if you wish to take part. But having an individual that is knowledgeable with runes may be helpful in dealing with them if the runes are on the exterior and readable.
Mm-hmm.
We are also looking for what might have been causing them or have caused them, whether it be magic or somebody else managed to get through and do something. We're unsure. It's just the variety of possibilities if you're able to see what is affecting runes.
And not really able to do that. My knowledge of runes is not as vast as maybe some others, maybe someone like yourself. I mainly focus on making guns and tools with runes. Though I have knowledge of
Well,
some, so
you
maybe
are
it'll
staying
come
here
in handy.
for how long? Until your ship is repaired, I heard.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. I don't have like an estimate.
Well, if you'd like, I am willing to teach lessons.
I am currently trying to learn the mind rune for a friend, so
Oh. I see. Well, if you want some assistance with that, I suppose I can help.
yeah, that'd actually be great. I've been learning since we landed in the Violet District, but it's taking time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm about done with the intermediate level of learning, but I still got more to go. So if you could help, that'd be great. I'm trying to make a device that allows somebody to talk without having a voice. My friend has damage to their vocal cords, so I wanted to make them a necklace or something that allows them to talk through the runes.
Oh, I think we met that person already. Yeah, we could
What type of
probably do
rune are
that.
you aiming to create? What is?
Well, I plan to use the mind rune and the air rune and the spectrum rune so that I can focus on sound from the air rune. So, mind and sound to allow them to use
Smart
the
one, smart
runes,
one.
and whatever sound they think of gets projected into the runes and it comes out. It's something I've never... it's more complicated than what I usually make, so it's kind of more theory right now, but I'm hoping it works.
Well, everything always starts with
I am the
theory.
master of theory. Well, congratulations. I approve.
Thanks.
I
Hope it
would've-
works.
I was going to recommend that exact thing, ironically. So, well, that is the
Hmm.
lovely thing with theory. One must test it to see if it comes true.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to get started right away, or is it something that you will want to do in a few days' time?
Well, I'm still learning
believe
the
they're
mind
still
rune.
settling
It's
in.
taking time, as well as I'm still working on repairing the ship as I'm one of the mechanics on board as well. Kind of have my plate full. I do a lot of things by choice, but I
Whenever you
have
have
a lot on my
spare
plate.
time, then.
Yeah, maybe I'll stop on by another day when I'm not busy with the ship. But yeah, maybe once I finished with this intermediate scroll I have and come to you.
Well, if you are looking for me in the future, I am one of the guide leaders here, Miss Big Squeaks.
Right, got it. I'm Leto Bronmora, blacksmith, gunsmith, runesmith, mechanic, aboard the Kalypsia.
Also, if this is a secret thing for your friend,
Master
you probably want to
Valet,
refrain from mentioning it any further because they're coming right now.
What? What's a secret thing? Oh, hi.
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 I'm not sure.
Indeed.
Hi.
Where'd you
I've
come from?
forgotten the past 5 minutes.
I was sitting on a bench back there on the dock.
Well, Ethan,
Please don't damage your steps.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Slide down the steps. That
You-
didn't work.
You should always walk, not run. That's what
Oh
we
yeah,
tell
the
the
students
students
do that
all the time.
We have to fix a lot of broken arms.
Anyways, hey, Nix and Ina were looking for you. Something about runes related to an issue with golems.
Oh, yeah, I was just talking to them
Fine,
about
you
it.
did
Broken bones.
Oh, wonderful. They have some books about the runes and such for you, if you can find them.
It would be good to know
the
the
stairs, yeah.
material as well as the rune schema. So maybe they have some slots unused and we can put a rune on them to do something. Where are they?
I don't know where they've gone off to. It was a bit back when I talked to them.
Right.
Anyways, I tried coffee and espresso for the first time, and I'm really awake.
Oh,
That'll do it.
yeah.
I believe most individuals are
Hello.
here. Currently.
What?
Oh, but they are.
What?
Yes. There's a grouping somewhere directly behind us, but I'm unsure.
Oh, okay.
Have fun with your day.
No. Where are we going? No, Holly. No. I'm not. No. What? Nix and Ana? Oh, okay. Thanks. That you don't need to. Yeah. What? I would die. If I fell, and all the rocks and the water. Like, you could fall right now and hit your head on a rock and you'd be dead. You should probably get down from there. It's really dangerous. Yeah, but like, what if a gust of wind gets you and you can't fly, and then. Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, suppose we could
Thank you,
possibly
by the
go
way.
to the
Sorry I got
library.
pulled away, but thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's quite alright.
I should actually. I'm gonna pull my character sheet because I don't remember what runes I have. It's probably not even fully updated either, to be fair, but I can fill in the gaps. I know light, air, fire, intake, storage, connection, line, self. I should know bomb now as well. I think that's it. I think that's all I know. How do I get over there? Did I pass it? Am I crazy? Is there like a... Oh yeah, right here. Right, I am crazy. Oh. Okay.
Leto.
Hi.
Sup? Oh yeah, that's apparently Marmaduke. He came back to life. He's blue now and thinner.
Apparently I died.
Oh, he can fly
I heard.
now. He also could fly before, you know, but you know.
He could.
Yeah,
He could,
the mages
fly.
had my cloud in a little cage, so
Oh,
I
the
wasn't able
cloud.
to like
Right.
bring it here. But now I got my cloud back. You know, so if I ever need to go anywhere, I can just jump on my cloud and then I'm gone. Because it's like, you know, I can just be like, oh,
Huh.
yep, it's my little cloud.
Please don't fall. We don't want to have to send another person to the clinic.
Hi.
Have heard about possible mission.
Yeah, I've heard about some golems, and I heard that you and Nyx might have like a book on them.
Did you see them?
We don't have book, but was shown book for information.
Oh, okay.
Golems involve runes.
Yep. Yeah. gathered.
Should we check the library?
Maybe helpful. May have been tampered with. But found out. Stone over top, metal. Connected to runes, cover. Different elements.
Kind of metal?
They don't know exact, but no, very attuned to rune crafting. Runes
Yeah.
all over metal. Also have crystals in spots, strategic. Weak spots can be broken.
Right.
Runes seem to be various elements. Ability to summon weapons, either regular or elemental. Most element. Earth, fire. Other main runes saw any balm, any violence. Uncertain of others. But those most prevalent. May have been tempered with by whoever went down. Seems to coincide when started becoming more violent. At least 2 individuals went by guard. Drink shift change.
Right. Well, it'd be helpful if I knew the type of metal in the rune schema. But, I mean, can't do much rune stuff if they're trying to kill me. But, if they can be held down and I can get to the runes, there might be some empty slots not used and I can put runes on it to do something. Maybe.
Unfortunate, mindless. Cannot use my magic to hold or distract, but bludgeoning, focusing on crystals, may be able
But
to
they do have
find
some
opening.
who can use earth to bind them.
Idris
Right.
may be able, if crystals and legs could get those first down. Allow opening.
Right. Yeah, since it has multiple crystals, breaking a few of them isn't gonna, like, destroy the golem completely. I'm sure there's, like, a main crystal that if we break it, it probably stops working. But the people want to have a lot of them intact so they can work with them still, so...
Yes. Uncertain how difficult to replace crystal. But can't summon weapons. Seems to be multiple different elements, but most seem to have earth and fire.
Right.
Maybe
Okay.
able to ask guard for same book I saw, not rune crafter. Could only pick out certain runes.
Yeah, it'd be nice to look at. I don't even know where I
Ask
go.
for Brianna.
That's for who?
Library there. Brianna.
Right, okay, got it. I'll go see if I can take a look at it and recognize any of the things.
Anna said you may be able to understand more.
Yeah, I'll go see if anybody's there. Thanks. I'll see if I can do anything. I'm not the most renowned rune crafter, but I know so hopefully I can do something. I don't know. I'll go see if I can find this,
something.
Brianna. Okay. Right. Alright, thanks. rune thing, though. Try to put a rune on them. It's gonna take a lot out of me if I did do it at every single one. I don't even know how many there are. But I would bet a lot. Depending on the runes I'd have to put on, it might take everything out of me. Take all my mana to activate them. Hi. I'm
Hello.
looking for a Brianna.
Our group name. What's your labeling us?
Why? Why are you looking for her?
I was told by a friend, Aina, that they have a book on the golems, and I'm a rune smith, so I might recognize more of the
Okay.
book if I looked at it.
by that one.
I am her. I will bring you
Oh.
down there right now, even though I have some emergency here to deal with.
Very well then.
Do I trust you? What's your name?
I don't imagine you trust me, I mean, but
Should I trust you?
yeah, I'm a pretty trustworthy guy.
Alright then. I will bring you... You know what? Yeah, I know what to do here. Come on, I am doing something quite urgent. We'll have to run for a little bit. Hope you don't trip. There are a few stairs. You can jump down them if you are agile enough.
No, I'd like to stick to the ground.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, stay there. I will bring you the book.
Okay. Ooh. Huh.
You must be curious about this place. After all, you're gonna have to enter those soon enough if you
Oh.
need to help.
All right.
Now, listen to me carefully. I might not be here to guard the place. I might not be here to guard the elevators, and you have access to this one book about the security, specifically the golems. Do not put it back in the library or you're gonna have a bad surprise. Do not touch anything in the library or you're gonna have a bad surprise. It's the only book you have access to. You're not coming back down here. We are going up there. Here. We are going up there and you're gonna not return here without supervision. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If you need to return the book, you may find me again. Return it manually to me. If you don't return the book by tonight, I cannot guarantee you that the next morning I will not punch you straight into the face to make sure that you are actually not a threat.
Got
Return
it.
the book by tonight. If you don't see me around, it's because I am in the council meeting.
But I will be seeing you tonight.
You should be, yes. Now that is the exit.
Oh.
Go on. Have a good night.
You as well. Hello.
Hi, Worthless. Hi, Worthless.
Hi. I was given the book on the golems, the security book thing. I wanted to know if I'd recognize anything else in this book, since I'm a runesmith and I know some runes.
Did they tell you anything about the book?
No. They,
Who gave you the
well,
book?
okay, Aina told me about the book, and then I got it from Kanta, from
Oh, okay.
Brianna.
So, it does make mention. I can read you the whole thing, or I can just give you the rune stuff.
All I'm looking for is what runes, like the rune schema, if I can, and what metal they're made out of.
I would have to give you that after session.
That's fine.
But what I can't, because it'll mention that there's a couple different kinds of golems. I will note that it'll make mention of the bomb, violence, fire, and earth runes.
Okay. Okay.
We can finally have violence bomb.
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, there's.
That sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to hit them and they fucking explode. Okay, thank you. I'll get that after.
Yeah, no
session.
problem.
He's trying so hard to stand on ground.
What if it's violence? So that means when violence is applied to it, I mean, I need to know the schema specifically, because it could be that you apply violence to it and it explodes into fire. Or it could be like a defensive thing. I mean, it is kind of defensive. That would suck. Oh, that's really bad. I mean, if I was carving a rune into a golem, would that be counted as violence? Probably. I mean, like, if I was... Probably, yeah. Fuck. I do it really slow and gently. Really. Hi.
It's a great view. Oh, there's Jasper and Sprout and Eli.
Have you ever taken the mask off? Like, do you always? I've never, like always, like, there's not even, like, one time you take it off to, like, I don't know, like... Have you ever kissed someone before then? Or did you, I mean, well, with the mask off? Then you've taken it off. How can you do that without taking the mask off? You just like pull it up? I don't know. That wasn't like a yes or no. I don't know that. You know, just like lift it up. To, ooh. Yeah, wow.
Can't believe it.
I never knew she was
What?
so pretty.
I mean, you know. I mean, it was curious. I overheard. I had to, you know, when he said that you lifted the mask, I just. Yeah. Okay. Just don't do that. Down. Stop it.
Okay. This is like both terrifying and beautiful at the same time. The open sky and the ocean, or lake, or whatever. I don't know. That's probably a lake. I don't think there's an ocean by Rivendell. But like, it's just both of the two things I don't like. I don't like hate water. I just like not large bodies of water because I can't swim. And the sky because I'll fall into it and then I keep going up and I'll never stop. Probably die or something worse. That's also kind of pretty.
What are you looking at?
Just this terrifying view.
Oh, that's right. You're scared of heights.
Well, yeah, and I don't like the sky, and then I also don't like large bodies of water because I can't swim. Not really scared of them, but But the way the moon kind of reflects on the water is kind of. Elfie, why are you?
I've been trying to track down that big bird.
Why?
Because I've never seen anything like it.
That's cool.
It's okay. If I fall, there's some water below me.
That still hurts. Probably. I mean, I've never fallen because I'm. Don't do that.
My balance is much better than you think. I'm fine.
My balance is better than both of you. I have so much money. I just wanted
You're,
to say that.
huh? You're. Was that an attempt at a joke?
Are your wings an attempt at flying? Chicken wings.
They're not chicken wings.
Any juicy gossip? Do tell. I had no idea. I wish I knew.
What is she saying? Or not saying?
No.
It's great. I never took you for that kind of guy, Leto.
What kind of guy?
I wouldn't want to repeat that in polite company, like, you know.
A great, cool, awesome, and incredibly attractive guy. Yeah, that is me. I know.
I don't know if that's how I would describe you. I mean, you do have some looks going for you, but I mean, cool? No.
Oh, okay.
Awesome? I mean, that's like going too far, I think.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Really? Really too far? Too far being awesome?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think.
Yeah, I mean, awesome. Ooh, that's like a big word, like awesome. Like, like awestruck. you know.
Hmm.
It's like we're
You might
there
just-
for like big things, you know.
What if you start with awe? Actually, no. How about some? And work up an add
Yeah,
awe.
there's some.
Some.
What does that mean?
You know,
I'm,
one
s-
day
I'm
you'll get
some. Some of what?
A
Some guy.
quantifiable amount.
I am more than some guy, okay?
I mean, it's just every time I think about you, the concept of you being awesome,
think
I just
about
think
me?
back on the fact that when you're in front of me and I can't avoid you, yeah.
Some.
Yeah, it's like some. Your presence is there, you know, you're overwhelming, you know what I mean? It's okay, Leto. At least someone likes you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like me. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're okay, I guess, you know? Some whelming guy.
What's it's not. What does that mean? Some whelming guy?
Yeah, instead of like overwhelming or underwhelming, you're like whelming, you know?
Mm-hmm. Whelmed.
I guess that's good.
You make me whelmed.
Well, it could be worse. You could be underwhelming.
Yeah,
Or
which I am not.
overwhelming.
No.
Oh. Hi. Okay. Hi.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Now we match. It's perfect.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mirror.
I don't know if I describe this as whelming.
Oh.
How would you describe it?
I don't know, it's I wasn't ready to be wrapped up in
Mm-hmm.
you.
Hmm?
Not that I'm opposed necessarily, I just wasn't ready.
Hmm.
Hope you're not opposed.
Hmm. I've grown used to it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like my mind's just like left.
Oh, understood.
Yeah, that's not something that a cool guy would say, you know what I mean?
I'm cool, right? Very cool. That's not a... No, you're supposed to be like, yeah. Okay. All right.
You're many things, Leto.
I'm many
brown
things.
haired.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
Blue-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Eyes like the deepest ocean, and equally as mysterious and just full of little things.
I am
lurking
very
beneath the surface.
mysterious. Yeah, you're right. Cool and dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, very strong. You get that from growing up in a smithy, you know?
Yeah.
No. You can't do that again. No. I didn't even fall for it. I was just looking around and you did it. You can't just do that. Stop. I almost...
Hey, Leto.
Okay. What do you... What... You sharp nails.
Being talked about. I think. Staff.
I find you too.
Okay. Yeah. Stop bonking me with your stick. You know, I've only been here like an hour. I'm gonna, hey. It's a nice mask. I don't know if I've told you that before, but it is a pretty mask. I'm sure you're just as pretty underneath. You think someday I'll get a chance to see your face? No, not ever. You never taken it off. Well, just know if you're considering, I would like to see. I mean, it'd just be such a shame to hide all of that beauty. What are you doing? Are you trying to, like, hypnotize me? What is happening? Yeah, you're trying to why? What? Huh? Why? That's a hard question for you to answer, but why were you trying to hypnotize me? I mean, like, I've heard of people being into that. I don't know. Oh, fucking... You can't keep doing that. I'm gonna go take a walk and look around. I haven't really been around too much. Yeah, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk around. Go walk. I got really great, perfectly good functioning legs, so I'm gonna go walk. talk. Well, I'll be seeing you, I'm sure. Oh, hi. I didn't even know you were there. What? There's nothing there.
Out of character. Wing pull.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi, how's how's it going? Great.
Good.
Good. Okay. Wonder if I didn't get this book back by tonight, like, would she really hit me? I mean, come on. Face like this, I mean. Like. Hi. How are you enjoying? I came out a bit late, so I don't know. It's been nice here or not. It seems nice. Seems like a nice place.
Very large.
Yeah, Rivendell is very large. Not a fan of the lack of railings.
Are you afraid of heights?
Oh, I wouldn't call it afraid of heights. I'd call it survival instinct. I'd call it being smart and not wanting to fall and break all my bones.
Do I have bones?
I don't know. I'm not too knowledgeable in shades. I haven't really met many in my life. I wish to know. Oh, she was asking if she had bones. No, we do not have bones. Yeah, it makes sense.
You're the one who took the book from the library.
The library is far too bright for me. If I walked in, it would be endless peak. No, it's not.
And it wasn't you then.
I'm sure this place probably isn't too fun for shades, considering a lot of their lights are probably magical light. You know, Rivendell loves their magic. I do much better in darker places. Yeah, that's fair. Though it is already dark here, I have trouble getting around. You'd probably like it in some places in Orzammar. I mean, some of them are bright, but there are some areas that are pretty dark. I mean, it's underground. Not everywhere cares to brighten things up. Speaking of moving around, have you seen my caster, Akane? Akane? Kane is.
I know it might be hard to understand, Leto, but I've been there for a while.
Really?
Like when she tried to cover for you. On the second floor of the tavern.
So that doesn't mean if we actually went through with that, you'd be there. Well, I guess you don't have to be with her, so you could leave, because you're here now.
I think your chances of doing that are 0.
Hi, okay. 0, really. I mean, I think she likes me.
I believe her exact words were, "What a disgusting person. I would never do something like that."
She's the one who pulled me aside to, pretend. I mean, if she's willing to pretend. I think it's because she actually likes me.
Caring for a sick puppy.
She didn't say no. When I asked if she really wanted. Okay. Well, I don't know. The last I saw, she was up there, but she left a while ago.
Very
well. Okay, then there goes. How do I have to go back to the woods to get down from here? How'd you get, but you were just,
I walked really fast.
I just saw you, and then.
Has she been causing you any trouble?
No.
I see. How have you been holding up, by the way?
Good. Still sore and tired, but I'm good. Still gotta get armor made somewhere. Hopefully somewhere in Rivendell, I'll get armor made. If I want to do leather, because I don't do leather work, but if I do metal, I'll make my own armor, and that'd be kind of cool if I made my own armor. But I think I'd want to stick to leather, because I want to be lightweight.
I see. What will you do about your wings when it comes to this armor?
A hole. I'm not gonna. You mean armor my? I'm not armoring my wings.
As in, will you hide them or just leave them out?
I didn't even consider hiding them. How uncomfortable would that be?
Very.
Very.
I'm sure it would. Probably would be very uncomfortable to cram them in leather armor. Probably just leave them out. I don't care. And if I lose them, I lose them. That's I just take the. Well, my wings are sensitive, so it's kind of ticklish, I guess.
I see. Do you mind looking after them for a moment?
Sure, yeah. I didn't even notice he had wings. They kind of like blend in with his cloak. Seem like sheep on wing. She's riding one. Oh, she's insane.
I think they tamed him. That or they don't want it on its back.
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't. Whew, Well, I'm glad I'm not over there.
You're too afraid to go over there.
Smart. I think the right word is smart. I'm too smart to go over there, because why would I go over
There's no
there so I
railings.
could... Yeah, and it's very dangerous, and I'm not looking to break all my bones and fall.
Is it dangerous?
Oh. Can you not do that? Because there's no railings, and it's really high up, and you could fall and die. Like one slip.
Oh, there you go. I've seen numerous opportunities where I saw someone really close to the ledge when they shouldn't be.
Hi. How's it going?
Get off of it! Get off of the bird! No! It would be safer to get off here than anywhere else. Okay, it's too late. Well, we haven't properly met. We kind of, I guess, briefly talked while a lot of shit was happening.
I haven't talked much now, but I do know your name.
Oh yeah, of course, I am very famous. Leto Bronmore, gunsmith, blacksmith, runesmith, mechanic.
Anyway.
Come from the greatest nation in all of Eritrea, Orzammar, and... Okay.
Hope you read very quickly.
Oh, you want it now?
You want to keep it for longer?
Well, I don't need to, I guess. Just... I looked over it. I got it up here.
Listen, if you need to actually look over it for the rest of the night, I do have to let you aware of something. The council tonight has spoken. We have agreed and disagreed on multiple things. Some of them shall be kept private. However, one thing that the whole council for a long time, each single one of us have agreed on, is that tomorrow, the member of the Kalypsia that are willing to join us on this possible rescue mission shall meet into the council room and have another council meeting with all of us.
Oh, the rest of the council are as
So-
beautiful as you. I'm sure it's going to be a good time.
What?
But no, I don't need the book anymore.
Right. Was that an attempt at the flirt?
The flirt.
I mean, yes, isn't that what it's called?
It's called flirting, but yes, I'm
Flirting.
calling you beautiful because you are.
Oh. Thank you for your compliment,
I mean,
warrior.
your personality's a bit rough around the edges, but some people like that. I mean, I don't mind.
I see. Well then, I hope to see you tomorrow at the council meeting.
Right. I'll be there.
And thank you for the book.
Of course.
You're pathetic.
What? That was rude. What do you mean? Hello?
Do you just flirt with any fucking girl you see around?
Not any. I mean,
Come on.
but like, if I think a woman's beautiful, you
Have
know,
fun.
what's wrong with her?
Her personality's pretty awful.
I mean, that can be fun though.
Anyway, I did want to get to you about a possible commission eventually. You see, I have a little problem. As much as I like it, this knife is very small.
Yeah, it's like a letter opener.
Isn't it? Everyone tells me that. I would need something a little bigger, maybe a little fancier. Would you be able to do that?
I mean, I would be able to do that, but first I kind of would like to know who you are. Because, you know, we landed in Rivendell and saw your wanted posters everywhere, and, you know, you had killed people. Allegedly, you attacked Lord Faven. You know, I don't know if I really want to be tied with a criminal. But I'm not going to make judgments. That's why I'm asking you who you are.
Maybe somewhere a little more private where I can let go of this spell because it's getting tiring.
I would not know where to go. I'm not very familiar with the place.
This way.
Hold on. Where? I lost her. Well, okay. Clover, she's a shade, and I was supposed to watch her, and she's gone. Well,
I'm sure I'll find her. Shades have a way to get themselves found often. Let's go a little bit further away from this place. I'll jump in a little bit so you can keep an eye on me. Right. So, what do you wish to know?
Well, just, you know, introduction, who you are. I know literally nothing other than, like, the grave robbing and the murders.
You can call me Chloe.
Chloe. Right. And why were you going around digging up graves and killing people?
Well, if you looked a little bit into it, I do have a little track record of targeting nobles and elves.
Okay.
For various reasons.
Why? Oh, well, I guess okay. I hope you can understand that I'm a bit hesitant to make a weapon for somebody who is very much a criminal.
I can assure you that while I did, in fact, fire an arrow at your dear, dear Lord Fathom, I've made an agreement that comes in agreement with his bodyguard and a few others on that ship. Not only have I paid for my ticket, even though it was revoked, that's thorn in my foot, but I paid for a ticket, made a deal with your secretary, made a deal with other few people, and made a deal with the bodyguard. I have my promise that while Lord Faven and the other Red Noble are definitely people who would typically be fitting of the criteria that I intend to go after, I will not harm them.
Okay.
I am trying to leave the city. I'm not trying to make it hard on myself, if I can help it.
You want to leave Rivendell?
No, absolutely. I hate this scummy, fucking filthy place.
I mean, it's been pretty alright. To me, at least. I mean,
nobles and elves, I'm sure
other than the noble that was working with Night Watch, the district, in the violent district. But yeah, I don't hate elves, but we were not in Valinor, but we were around Valinor, stopped in the city outside Valinor.
Even worse.
And a guy paid us for a job, and he was kind of a dick. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make you a weapon.
Thank you.
What are you looking for in particular?
Nothing runic. I'm not too capable of using much magic in my state. Something maybe a little bigger. I leave the design up to you.
Right. No runes or anything? I mean, I don't have runes on my dagger. It's not necessary.
No. Not for now. I do have a question. I don't know how. Where'd I go? Seems we've been listened to. We'll have to leave it here. I will have to go.
Material. Is there any material you wanted out of? Iron, steel, silver, gold.
Steel.
Right. Okay, got it.
I'll get you the payment eventually.
All right. Okay. Huh. I mean, regardless of who they are, I don't. Not keen on making a weapon for a criminal, but what they do with it is up to them. I just make weapons. And I mean, she seemed pretty alright. Though again, I mean, that mask is pretty creepy though. Wonder what she looks like under the mask. Probably just another pretty woman wearing a mask. Seemed like the type. That's like my third commission. I have Shamshir, wooden shield. Possible runes. How do I get down from here? How do I not be up here? And a steel dagger.
My apologies.
I am also going.
Okay. How does it feel that it has bigger wings than you?
No, it does not. I mean, and also I don't care.
We should inform them that we should talk to the compatriot and see if they would be willing to share the information before the council.
I'll have to talk. For now, they went back to the ship, though. They're going to read up. They need to read up on the book that they have.
But perhaps, yes, we can ask them in the morning. If they'd be willing to come to the meeting.
If not, I can more than willingly pass on the information that I've gotten to them myself.
You get in VC!
What?
You get in VC action. I need you in VC.
What?
Get action in the call.
Guess who's back?
What? What?
Guess who's back and around again?
Out of character for a sec. Can you
Like
join
a,
VC so I can talk
like a
with
goddamn,
you?
clingy ex, honestly.
What?
Aetherbane.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you remember the like shape-shifting skinwalker creatures Elfay wanted to hunt before we arrived here?
The one that possessed snow?
I don't think that's what possessed snow, but maybe actually.
Well, that's
now
what
that I'm
Elfay
thinking about
thought
it.
possessed snow was the.
Yeah, but yeah, those things. Ether. From what I overheard, Aetherbane wants to use them to cause a mana storm in the Luna Mountains, and we need to stop it, or else every surrounding district is going to be destroyed. And honestly speaking, because of the tingly feeling we're all getting today, yeah, I have a feeling that they're already preparing it, so we only have a few days.
Oh, yeah, the golem thing tomorrow. The like, I mean, should we even?
I don't even
spend
know if
time
that's
on
tomorrow.
that? I think I was told tomorrow that that they told me they're meeting tomorrow. I told them I'd be there, so.
Elijah Sprout. I personally think we all need to come to the conclusion as a group of which commission we are tackling first, essentially. The Golems or the Aetherbane and the Luna Mountains. And I personally think the Luna Mountains is a lot more important, as if we don't handle that, there won't be any.
I mean, do we know where to go in regards to the that?
How's it going? Welcome back. Did your guard captain solve whatever you needed to solve?
She's a guild leader.
Guild leader. There we go.
She just had to discuss a certain something.
join me for a moment? I'd like to speak with you.
Me?
Me or him?
You. Your name is Leto, yes?
Yeah, Leto Bronmora.
Good. Follow me if you could.
Okay.
No touching.
I
suggest we speak with him in a private occurrence.
No, you speak to him in a private.
Of course. Well, always keep an eye on me then, my dear.
I will make sure you come out of the room. Besides, your familiar shall accompany you as well.
Let's speak in the runesmith's base of operations.
You are still whispering.
What? No, I'm not.
It was talking about me.
Oh. I mean,
anyways,
of course, yes.
If you need any help, shout for me.
Of course.
I am having a bad feeling about any of this.
So, what's
I
a beautiful
would
lady like you
recommend you do
want
not
with
speak
me?
about- Perfectly, if you could. Do you mind closing the doors?
Have a nice
Mind closing the doors if you could? I would dearly recommend that you do not ogle around on the other things, and please, your flatteries is kind, but I'd like to ask you a few questions. I hope you will speak them truthfully.
Okay.
Have you been coercing with the rabbit who is wanted?
Coercing with the rabbit?
The wanted criminal, the one who has a rabbit-like hood and wears a mask of black and white. Have you been talking with her?
I believe I've talked to somebody fitting that description, but, I mean, it was brief. But I don't know about the... If are you talking about the person that was wanted in the Violet District for the grave robbings?
Yes, the wanted criminal. It's more than just grave robbings, and I'm certain you know that.
Well, if I have talked to them today, I'm not aware of who they are. I mean, the wanted poster wasn't exactly...
Hey, Worthless, are you telling the truth?
No.
I will ask you again. Have you been coercing with her? Are you also possibly the reason why she is going on the ship?
If she's going on the ship, I'm not the reason. I'd be kind of iffy on letting a criminal on the ship.
Worthless. Is it a
I'm
lie?
telling the truth. That's the truth.
Okay. I see. Were you talking to the rabbit, possibly about anything of current? Such as the, things that I'm certain your crew have been talking about?
You mean like the golem issue? Like that?
The golem issue, indeed, yes. That was one of them.
No. Not particularly. Like I said, I think I saw them, but our talk was brief. It wasn't about anything happening here.
Are you saying truthfully that you discussed with her nothing about what is currently going on here?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Then, are you aiding in her possible escape onto the Kalypsia? Or possibly assisting her in any sort of criminal activities?
Like I said, letting a criminal on the ship I'm not keen on. I care about people up there, and I don't really know if I should trust them. I don't really know them. So no, I'm not aiding them in getting aboard the ship or any criminal activity.
Is that a lie or no?
It's the truth.
Okay.
As far as he's aware.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice to see if I can peer into any other types of things while I'm going in your head. I want you to roll another. I want you to roll with me. This is basically a saving DC roll.
Oh no!
Be careful.
Oh wait,
You
we
won't
can't
be able to
roll on
unsee
this
what's
one.
in there.
Okay.
Just
where'd God go? God was here.
You don't want to see what's in my head. You don't want to do that.
I was already making the joke that you were like, your head is full of so much horniness.
You're gonna see yourself, and
That's why I've been giving you the stink eye.
Okay. I'm rolling.
That's a good.
Okay,
That's
I
a
gotta.
good roll. That's
Okay. So I'm just probably getting only the horny shit.
Oh no.
If you want to describe or like, no, actually don't describe. It would be terrible. But just how bad is it? How bad is it?
I wouldn't say it's too bad. Like at most, he's like wondering what you look like under the dress, and that's it. And under the mask,
Probably imagining
you know, the
some
face
different
too.
outfits.
You know,
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Yes. I suppose one final question. My apologies, I have to recompose myself. Are you connected to any sort of criminal activity that might lead or be disarraying in peril within here? Are you connected to anything that might... to be specific, are you connected with anything that might pose a threat to our kingdom?
No.
That's a lie, ain't it?
No, it's not, but I did say it in a very not convincing way. Listen, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy, all right? I just want to help people. I'm not looking
to tell that one's definitely a lie.
It's not.
Well, I suppose then I have only one simple suggestion. Any of the... A few of your members of Kalypsia will be joining us on a council meeting. Those who wish to help. And specifically, the information that they recall of the Aetherbane or Aetherbane. So, if you speak truthfully and you are wishing to aid, do let us know, so that we at least have a head count of those who might be along with us in the council meeting.
I already promised Brianna I'd be there, so...
Good to know. May I also suggest for you to keep your impure thoughts off your face. That's all.
What?
We may leave now.
What does that mean? What? I don't have any impure thoughts on my face. But then again, it is hard to not have impure thoughts when you're in a room with such a beautiful woman.
This far apart.
You know, Salamence, you are able to use that punishing stick. Just once.
Punishing stick. Ah! Ah! Okay. Ow. What was that for?
I am a celestial, but be kind to
Oh,
celestials.
well now I'm way less attracted. I'm gonna go.
Good.
Brianna, though, is she like, she's like rough around the edges, but does she have like a softer side, or is she more like?
Away from Brianna. I would recommend it.
I can cast spells too.
I promised her I'd be at the council meeting, so
Set you on fire.
She will incinerate you before you even are able to speak.
I think no. I already did. I think she liked it.
Her was burned to a fiery crisp.
Speaking of which, are you a guardian, perhaps?
Unfortunately, yes.
I think you have been far more luckier than I.
Why is
There is
that?
a way to help with your wings here. Leto, please look at my head.
Oh. That, I did. Huh. I didn't know guardians
Yes.
could.
He may have gone back to the ship.
I am not
Well,
a guardian.
Oh.
If you can check
Then
this,
what-
please.
Well, I wouldn't say
True,
luckier
Celestial.
because I. Oh,
Isn't that-
that's even worse.
Yeah.
I don't use them, so I wouldn't say luckier.
There is a way to help with your wings in this area if you so wish it.
What kind of help?
Well, magic is inclined for everyone here. There are ways to make certain permanent changes as well. If you ever so wish it, I would recommend.
Recommend what exactly? What kind of changes?
Depending, you can get certain features such as learning casting spells and such. The library is full in access, but only the open books allowed. And there are a few of the guild leaders who might want to aid in your case. I myself would not be able to too much, since I'm not certain if you possess any sort of affinity to light. There are not many figure who do.
Oh, I think light is the only magic I can use. But I'm not really a spellcaster. I'm more of a smith, so.
You are a runesmith. Have you never thought
Yeah.
about vocalizing the runes?
No. I'm not. I'm a runesmith, but I'm not keen on magic so much. I'm not.
There are various ways to enhance yourself and enhance the mind. Leto, I would recommend trying to use your skills to put yourself at a higher stance. As well as, please, do not have lustful thoughts for any of my guild leaders here, and do not flirt with
No
any of the students
promises.
here.
No promises.
Oh dear.
But I suppose thanks. I don't know why you're interested in giving me advice. Didn't think you really liked me.
I see a similar situation to myself in you. someone who lacks the affinity to fly, but has found ways to, well, improve it, so to speak.
Right. Thanks.
A liability can become a great succession. That is all. And I do promise you will... No, actually. You swear that you will not tell of anything that happened within that room to anyone? That is not of the Kalypsia, at least, who will not share such secrets.
I would never. I'll leave it vague. They can use their imagination of what we did.
That is a worse
I can
idea,
cast spells.
but alright. That is all I wanted to make certain of.
I'll make sure they know what happened in there is between us. And you.
Salamancer.
Right.
Alright then.
She does look nice without the mask. Another pretty woman hiding their face under a mask. What a shame. I did tell her I wouldn't tell anybody, so I guess I'm not telling anybody. There's not really much point in telling anybody.
I mean, it's not abnormal for the two individuals to simply sit and chat.
No, just two teachers just finding a nice spot to chat.
Indeed.
Oh, hello.
Hi. How are you two doing? Night going well?
Going well so far.
It's going quite well. What is it? Sitting on top of such a big hill.
Because what's convenient. This is what looks.
Looking for someone?
No, just walking around.
Meandering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was gonna ask, but do we know where?
Oh, yeah, probably. Not sure there's anything else.
Like
wrong
if you know we were gonna do the Etherbrain thing
Maybe the
instead, like do we
location.
know where we need to go for that?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay.
Luna.
I think they're gonna be
Luna Mountain.
talking about Etherbrain in the council meeting tomorrow, where they're also gonna talk about the golem stuff.
yeah.
So
They did ask if we have a leader or anyone particularly about things. I mean, who of us would even
told
be a
them we don't.
leader? I
None
said
of
we don't
us.
have one. I don't want to be it. I feel like Holly wants me to be it, but I don't want to be it.
Finch,
I think we already had this decision made.
I was
Fine,
told you required my appearance for some reason.
I didn't? Awkward.
Well, Leto,
what?
you make weaponry, right?
I do.
Do you think you can fashion something that would fit a shade?
I could make a weapon. I'd fit a shade specifically. I wouldn't. But I'm not too knowledgeable on shades
go
and
follow
if they
after.
how they're.
Need to be material for a long
Just burn sprout.
Yeah, if I made a weapon for them, they would have to be able to hold it.
I think they're all headed back to the ship.
They wouldn't be able to carry it when they're not corporeal.
Fair enough. I'm feeling a night of mana on her.
I see.
Yeah. I'll,
Perhaps I
make
can
the
carry it
books,
for you, and if things
my guitar.
get hectic on my part, you can
thank you.
assist.
Practice.
Good evening.
Practice.
You're like, what do you do?
Otherwise.
Have a good
We
day.
found some cool books about tattoos.
You make your own weapon,
And
huh?
we tried to find one about Kitsune, that wasn't there. Some other stuff.
Well,
Interesting.
I can make her like a dagger or something for now.
It was a
and
good thing.
Maybe someday she can learn how to
Date.
materialize her own weapon.
Oh, with magic, you must be the material to use
You sure? You were like spending like the entire day ago.
Mana is fickle. I mean, kind of. We were
I
interrupted
see.
I think she
constantly.
spent more time with you than even your boss. Than even our boss.
Maybe. If I had known it was.
Would
like
be more
that.
convenient to just be able to summon it.
I mean, it was
and have to
nice.
like carry
I
it.
don't think it was a date, but it was.
But
nice.
like I said, I can make one for now.
Well, at least you enjoy yourself.
What about you? You have a good day, E?
'Cause I don't know many shades, but I think it is more typical for them to summon their own weapons.
Yeah.
Though she would have to learn how to do that, which might take time.
I'm gonna read the couple books.
You wanna
that
give
I
it a
have,
shot?
Do a little bit of write-ups. Probably spread some information among the ship, or at least the usual members.
Try it again.
It's gonna be a long couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's
I'll
faint,
go
but
one
I
more
can
turn and
feel
head to bed
something.
myself. So zero.
Maybe. Claws?
She does kind of have claws.
Claws from you, I'm guessing what they're trying to say.
My claws are fun. I could make something like that, but once again, if I make it, you'll have to be able to carry it.
Well, we'll build up your strength and get you used to holding things first. It seems the other two shades know how to solidify weapons and do other things that are a bit unique to shades, so maybe we should start there first instead of going directly to getting something made.
He just plucks a feather.
Right. Yeah, I did.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how shades work, but I mean, I imagine when you solidify, you could give yourself claws. I don't know. That might be easier than I don't know how shades change their forms and stuff. If they can, I don't really know.
I only can imagine it. Like putting men into yourself to make yourself.
He just tickles your nose with your own feather.
I know soul magic is used often to change your body or your form. I don't know if that's what a lot of shades use or not. I'm not a shade, but I do know that soul magic is often used to alter your body.
I see. I've also heard if one were to cast illusions on this one, they can give them, I guess, a fake physical appearance. So we'll be able to see them and they'll look like a normal individual, I guess.
I mean, I think she looks pretty nice as is, but I believe, illusion magic can. It's yeah, this whole thing is changing how something appears.
Yes, I'm not saying anything's wrong with her.
Yeah.
Just simply that she is unique.
Yeah, that could be done. Could make a ring. I don't know the runes to do illusion, but
She just tugs on your belt and then shoves the feather in there.
Thanks for returning it. I suppose. I don't know what I'll do with it, but. Trying to remember what combination of Tempest affinities is illusion. Illusion is dark in mind?
I see.
I'm learning mind, but I do not know the dark rune.
Clover is dark. Only dark, right?
Yeah, but if I wanted to make a ring that allows you to use illusion to change your appearance, I'd need to know the dark rune as well as the mind rune. Which I'm learning mind, but that's only half of what I would need to make something like that.
Why?
I see.
Apologies. Just having a conversation with the other guild leaders.
I see. Is everything alright?
Yes, I was just reporting a few things that was needed to be told about certain people.
People that we need to look out for, or
That as well.
do we know who these individuals are?
Well, I'm certain you know of the wanted criminal. The one who wears a black rabbit hood and a mask of two varying colors of a smile.
Ah, yes, I've
Please see to it that if you
noticed them.
see her, capture her immediately and bring her towards any of the guild leaders.
Understood. Oh,
You were talking to that lady earlier.
Shh. I was. But like,
oh, is she another one?
Uh-huh.
You said you speak to multiple of them.
Multiple of what? I know. The person they were describing, I had been talking to earlier. The wanted criminal.
I see. Are they offering some sort of reward for their capture?
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything about a reward. But they did.
Then there is no
yeah.
incentive to do so.
Yeah. They also helped us fight Night Watch, so.
And how much do you know about Lunar Vanguard weaponry?
Their weapon? I have no idea. I'm not familiar with Rivendell.
I came across some high quality, I guess, Lunar Vanguard weaponry. If you wish, you can take a look at it. Maybe
You just
when we're
found it?
not
Like-
here, though. I found it when I found her.
Oh, they had one. Oh. Yeah, I'd love to look at it. I'm assuming they're pretty basic. They're probably not enchanted with runes or anything, but I mean their armor's really nice. So I mean, even if I could just smelt them down and use them for material, would be nice. I'd like to see what they're made out of, though.
Yes, once. Once we return to the Kalypsia, I'll be sure to bring them to you.
Right. I'll take a look at them. Now, you do think of anything, like, weapon-wise that you do really want for her, just ask me, hello, and I will get working on it.
Hello.
I do have, like, 3 other commissions right now, so. Though some of them are pretty simple, so.
I see.
Ah. Right.
alright?
Yeah. Yeah. She was all up in my
You seem to have gotten red. Maybe you were getting sick.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm really fine.
I don't think you are. Your face is very red.
That's because she's very fine. But yeah,
She's in great health. What do you mean?
Yeah, she sure is. That's good. But yeah, claws I think would be neat for her. And fun.
Yes. The one that you speak to quite often, I can't recall her name. White hair, very reptilian-like tail, I believe. Small in stature, purple
yes,
eyes. I think.
Eka.
Yes, her. She is.
Have you seen the local guard?
No.
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 Why do you ask?
Why?
No reason.
No reason is. Yeah, I'd be looking for the guards for no reason. Yeah, just do that.
Yeah. I believe something has transpired. Maybe this one knows.
Everything all right?
Just interesting news.
Such as?
Oh.
Huh. That's why they're running.
I kind of had a feeling.
Follow me. Keep up.
Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my.
Hi.
I may have been a bit. I'm sorry I might not be able to accommodate for time.
It's quite alright. Things happen. After this whole scenario is done, I'm sure.
That is what I was speaking of there.
Yeah.
Is that your lover?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. That's a. Yeah.
Why are you not with her?
Oh well, she was on the ship. I've been down here. She's very busy, as I usually am too. To be fair.
Is that why you sleep with
see.
other women?
I haven't slept with another woman. I haven't. Well, not after I met her.
For lovers, you really do ignore each other.
Perhaps she's angry at you.
Maybe. I don't know. We haven't really gotten much opportunity to talk.
Tugs.
Loyalty.
I'm loyal to her. But I suppose I'm learning what that means in this case. I haven't really been with a woman in this way before. Every time I was with a woman, it was usually we just sleep with each other and then move on. It wasn't really until I met her that I really, I guess, had something more.
I see. It is a learning experience for the both of you, it seems.
Yeah. I don't think she likes that I flirt with other women. I didn't really ever think it would be something that would matter. It's just so
She brought it to your
normal
attention.
to me. We briefly talked about it the other day, a couple days ago, but we got interrupted, so we didn't really get to continue that conversation.
I see.
Perhaps a grand gesture.
Perhaps more bedroom arts.
I hear the devil's tango works. You should try that.
Alright, yeah.
Can I watch?
But
Can you watch?
I thought people watch.
What? Watch what? What are you? What are you?
The
What's
Devil's Tango?
Devil's Tango? What do you think the Devil's Tango means? Like what?
Two people dancing together.
a dance of warriors is what it is.
Right. Well,
Must be.
If we're dancing, then you sure can watch, but not if we're in our bedroom. That's
What
private.
happens in the bedroom?
Do you know? Do you know? What,
There she is. We can ask her.
no, that's probably. I don't think she'd want to answer that. Hi.
Hi.
Everything all right?
I just and the rest.
I saw. Yeah. Well, they are criminal, so
So I heard.
yeah.
This is your chance to Devil's Tango.
She.
Huh?
It's fine.
Like in the bedroom.
No. Well, we could go do that. We'd have to go.
Pardon? Dancing.
It's a little more complicated than, I mean, I wouldn't say it's complicated. It's a little different than dancing.
I'm guessing it must be a dance between very aggressive foes if the devil's involved.
Sure.
If it's so easy to do it with other women, then why not with her?
Well, I have with her.
Two must be good dancers then.
she can be a surprisingly aggressive dancer.
Can we not bring up that? Please.
I do hope I can watch one day.
No.
I don't think that.
I
can
mean,
happen.
well, I mean, I'm not. I mean, if you're against it, then no. But I mean, I don't really mind.
Maybe they have some sort of secret technique that they wish not to reveal yet.
But also, I don't think you know. But
Elsa, is it that?
It could be, yes. I also was curious of your physicality and what you are actually.
what I am? Like what race I am?
Yes.
You want to know what race I am? Is that the question?
Hmm.
I'm a guardian, which basically just means I'm half celestial, half Curatrix.
I see. I've met one earlier, but their wings were in a different location.
Yeah, I don't think they're a guardian though. I think they're actually a Curatrix, which is I don't know how that happens. I mean, wings on the head, you know? Never seen a Curatrix with wings on their head. But you're not a Curatrix, you're a Dragonkin. It's different.
Well, no, but they could be Dragonkin. I don't know. I
No,
don't know what you're
they
talking
said they
about.
were celestial. It was a council member or whatever. I don't remember what they're called. They had wings on their head.
Leave them to their devil's tangle. Have fun.
I sure will.
So how did that conversation come up? That is the first thing I talked to you about.
We were talking about you. I mean us.
Okay. Well, good things, I hope.
I think so.
You don't have me convinced. That was
Okay. You, nice night.
Okay.
It's nice.
Is that you avoiding it, or is there really nothing?
Oh, I moved on from. It's
Okay.
You know, I love you, right?
Yes, I know.
Cool.
Why? Maybe I'm looking into it too much, but you seem
Oof.
Well, they were just talking about how they don't see us together very often, and how you just ran past me, and which I didn't, didn't think anything of, but they were.
No, sorry, I am.
No,
I was trying
you're
to figure
fine.
out where they were taking her.
You're fine. Like I said, I didn't think anything of it. But,
Hey, you too.
Hi.
You know that you care for Elfie somehow, and so make sure that she doesn't do anything silly to try to rescue that rabbit, at least not tonight. They won't kill her. At least until the council meeting tomorrow afternoon, where I'm sure she'll try to buy her freedom or something. Okay. With that being said, yeah, have yourselves a wonderful night.
Elfie is really good at doing stupid things. Unlike
Tell me
me,
about
I'm
it.
never reckless. I never do stupid things.
Everyone does stupid things.
Everything I do goes according to plan and is always, not reckless.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, I don't even know what to do if Elfie does something. I mean, we're here. I'm like, the thought even crossed my mind of trying to break them out. Like, I don't care. I don't know them. They're a criminal. They helped us fight Night Watch, but that's about it. And I had a decent conversation with them. They seemed okay. But I'm not looking to fight the people here. I mean, the people here seem good. At least, I mean, first impression. Yeah.
That's weird. Hi, you guys new students or something?
No. From the Kalypsia.
What's that?
Tell me you're in, like, Rivendell, like the city of magic, and you don't know about the Kalypsia, the giant flying ship?
Oh, that.
Yeah,
its
yeah,
name.
that. Oh, okay, that's fair. I mean, okay.
Just big ship.
Okay, I don't know if it's just a big ship. It's kind of like a engineering marvel.
I was kind of calling it Big Bertha. She's big.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Bertha.
She has to learn sometime, and while I would rather not see her locked away again, this can't keep happening. So if she does something stupid, I feel like something should be done. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's hard.
She says she's doing it to help people. At least that's why she does it, which I don't know if I totally believe that.
Oh, I mean, Elfie.
Yeah, Elfie.
She's gonna break someone out to help people?
Well, in the thing she has been doing, she has claimed that. And I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but part of me does believe that she believes it. I mean, I get it.
That's the problem, I think.
I ran out of Ramona all the way up into the fucking woods to go find medicine. I mean, was that reckless? I mean, probably, but I got medicine. Saved some people.
Well, they seem to be down there, but it seems like having a...
Going up to a group of bandits and trying to have diplomatic and,
okay.
you know.
Heather.
A little later in the
Hi.
They said that the council needs to deliberate on what to do with her, so at least until after tomorrow, or at least until tomorrow afternoon, she's gonna just be in holding.
Hmm.
After that, I don't know what they'll decide on.
I don't know. I mean, they've done a lot. They grave robbing and some murders and I don't know.
Regardless, we likely need them. No.
Why do we need them?
One of the books I found. Didn't I tell you?
They were in it?
Yeah, they were one of the people described in the one we found in the last district.
I don't know if that means. Yeah, I don't know if that means we really need them.
It's not just a book, it's a book going over scarily similar events to what these dreams are foretelling us.
And presumably-
2 different groups going through the same thing, and they're all telling us about people that are here now, despite these journal entries being from up to thousands of years ago.
And what happened? Did they stop the end of the world?
I don't know. They never get that far.
Well, if they don't get that far, then maybe we shouldn't try to replicate the books. Maybe we'll just end up the same way.
Or maybe we'll find down the line that we did need them, and by not having them, we've doomed the entire world.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything, so I'm not gonna.
Not asking you to.
They can do whatever they want. She's a criminal.
Oh my. At least on paper.
Yeah, on paper that's different. She's actually committed crimes.
According to what they said, for me, my crime was existing. Too dangerous to be alive.
Yeah, well, that's not a real crime. She's committed real crimes.
Just because I'm not as bad as what they said made it out to be doesn't mean I haven't done my share of morally gray things. Perhaps it's worth looking into the source, why somebody was put in a position where they turned to that in the first place.
Turned to grave robbing?
Yes, it could be a sign that there's something wrong with the systems that we use to govern. That something needs to change. I don't think many people just wake up one day and decide that they want to be a grave robbing criminal. Something pushes them to it.
Yeah, it doesn't make it right.
I think you're making light of the things they've done or are trying to do. Grave robbing is the least of the offense.
I'm not trying to make light of it. I'm just saying that aside from just punishing somebody and being done with it, there's something that needs to be changed. Something that pushed them to that we could change that would prevent that from happening again.
Well, that's up to them.
I was hoping to find you and talk to you about something that answers my questions. So.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Strange.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Eka. Go try to find her.
Do I think they're a bad person? I don't know. I don't know them. I don't know Chloe. We've talked briefly. They helped us fight Night Watch. So maybe they do have some okay reasons, you know? They don't like nobles. Maybe they're fighting against the same nobles as the Lord of the Violet District, who is working with criminals, who is working with the Night Watch. I mean, nobles can be criminals just as much as your average person. I guess they probably get away with it more since they control information more and control, well, a lot more. But while that could be the case, it's not my judgment to make. They've done what they've done. They've attacked Lord Faven, made a deal, allegedly, but they got caught. I did what I could. They got caught. I can't do anything else. Unless I'd want to risk so much just to help this criminal, this random criminal I don't even know.
Trouble?
Huh?
I'm just surprised you're not with them.
Yeah, they both just wandered off on their own.
I see. Perhaps the topic at hand did well.
How's your night been?
Enjoyable, but being lax in what I should be doing.
And what is that?
Well, seeing to my lord's safety, predominantly. He was approached by an assassin tonight, the same one that was being discussed directly. He made threats up against both he and Eva.
Well, they're both alright, aren't they? There wasn't another attempt on Faven's life, right?
Luckily not. Just banter and threats about how if they got in their way, they would be killed. whatever their agenda is.
You mean the person that was taken into custody? They made those threats?
Oh. I didn't realize they were captured.
The grave robber with the rabbit ears and the mask.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
They were taken into custody by the guild council, whatever. They're currently being held.
They also apparently have some sort of a deal with Lord Faven.
Interesting.
Yes, a deal to not cause each other trouble or bring harm to one another for the time being, supposedly.
I was not there for that. So the details of which I would not know.
I don't know the details either, and admittedly, I only have this claim from one side of that deal, so
I see.
I can't say that it's entirely legitimate, but it's what I've heard. What was it that you wanted to talk to me about anyways? You said your questions have been answered, but...
Inquiries regarding that same individual. But what I heard answered what questions I had.
I see.
Have you chatted to Eka yet? I mean, in
caught
general.
up with her, but she wants to be alone right now.
Yes, of course.
I think that whole conversation kind of upset her.
I'm just saying you should propose her. She does terrible.
What?
Just saying you should probably talk to her before she does terrible harm to you. At some point.
I've been trying to.
That's terrible harm to him.
But also, I don't. We talked briefly a couple days ago when we were back in Violet, and then we went to go get her soul checked out, and my gun soul checked out, because it has a soul, and that's like a whole thing that I'm not really.
There is.
Yeah, it does have a tiny soul.
It's not the size that matters.
The fact it has a soul seems enough.
Yeah.
So, what's going on here with you and Eka?
Just stuff we need to talk about. But it's been hard to talk to her because she's been, well, busy. And every time I do start talking to her, other things happen. And then yeah.
I see.
Well, best of luck.
Yeah. It's pretty great weather. It's really great weather. Magenta District of Rivendell. Beautiful. The best district in all of Rivendell. Though it is the Mage District. Stinky mages. Mage is yucky. Mage is gross. What is that thing doing down there? What is that thing doing?
Leto.
Yeah, hi.
I'm probably not gonna be at the room until late.
Why?
Just letting you know. I'm not gonna go back to the ship yet. Probably gonna go off to the forest or something.
Why?
Mind occupied.
Okay.
I just didn't want you to think I was missing.
You, want company?
Can you hunt?
I never have.
You want to learn?
I could learn.
You can come if you want.
I mean, I don't-
honestly, truthfully, I shouldn't
yeah.
go alone.
Yeah.
But I'll be fine if I have to.
I mean, maybe you teach me how to hunt. I could, be better at fighting. Or maybe that'll help me when, so I don't get.
Okay, you do. Okay. anything interesting happen?
Apparently some people from the academy here have been going missing, I think. Something like that. But apparently, I guess below their, like, big council building, I don't know. They have a bunch of golems guarding stuff. I don't remember the context, but they have some golems that have gone haywire. They've gone rogue. Yeah. And so they're looking for people to help with that. Ideally, without destroying the golems. They want to still be able to work with them and figure out what went wrong. And as a runesmith, I've looked over the book on the golems, see if I could figure anything out. I mean, I'm not the most knowledgeable runesmith, but I am a runesmith. And I plan to be at their council meeting tomorrow, where they will be talking about the golems, and they asked that anybody that wants to help to be there, as well as I think they might talk about Aetherbane. I heard mention of that, and well, Finch told me that Aetherbane might be around in some hills, lunar hills. I don't remember what they're called.
The Luna Mountains, those?
The Luna Mountains, yeah. Apparently they're trying to use the Delcathlon. I don't know what they're called. The thing Elfay was trying to hunt to make another Mana Storm, allegedly, is what Finch said. So, and I mean, the air here has been feeling a bit weird. Wibbly wobbly.
Okay, so that's not just me then.
No, I mean, when I got here, some of the teachers here at the academy, some of the council members were mentioning it being kind of wibbly wobbly. So that would kind of add up with Aetherbane being in the area trying to make another Mana Storm. But Finch was talking about, well, we should probably tackle the Aetherbane thing first, since we know it's in the Luna Mountains, rather than wait for them to finish making a Mana Storm and have to deal with another Mana Storm. I don't know how much I could really help with whatever Aetherbane's doing, but I might be able to help with the golems, so figure it out. Going to the council meeting, figure it out.
I'm sure. I'm gonna keep my nose out of it, but just be safe. Whatever you all are doing.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always safe.
Debatable.
You doing alright?
I'm a bit frustrated, but I'm fine. And this is coming back now, so.
Right.
It's nothing to worry about right now, though. Early stage.
Of course, yeah. We I forgot to finish our conversation a couple days ago.
We did. We got interrupted.
Yeah. Happens a lot.
Do you want to talk about it now, or you want to talk about it on the way?
Wow.
Or after. I don't care.
probably, talk about it now before we end up getting interrupted again in the woods or whatever. So we can. Maybe it'd be good because we probably should talk about it. About stuff. Probably be a good idea.
Talk now.
Yeah.
Although I will forewarn you, that the night is only so long. And I might have to, get going. Shortly. I don't know yet.
Well, I mean, we don't have to talk about it now. Rather.
I would like to.
Okay.
I just don't know if we'll be interrupted by other means.
Right. I don't know. Okay. So this is I've never been this close with a woman like I am with you. And I love you. I do. I've never really felt that way about a woman. I usually, back in Orzammar, I'd get drunk at the tavern and then spend the night with a lady or two or maybe, more. Sometimes might wake up with another guy, and there's a lot of people there, and but my relationships with women have always been very, I sleep with them and then that's it. So I've never done this. I don't really know how to do this very well. And I didn't really think anything of, flirting with other women and, wanting to sleep with them and whatever, because to me it's very normal, I guess. I mean, it was almost as common as drinking back when I was in Orzammar. Well, I wouldn't say as common, but it was pretty common that I would spend a night with a woman I don't know. And flirt with them, of course. But I never thought until a couple days ago that might upset you. I never thought anything of any of it. Because I flirt with a lot of women, and I don't always think of it going anywhere. I just do it for fun. And then, sometimes maybe I do want it to go somewhere, but at most, I sleep with them and then move on. But I didn't really think that was bad. But some people have told me that I should probably talk to you about it, and I didn't think. I don't want to upset you. I didn't mean. I don't mean to upset you. I do love you. And when I flirt with other women, it doesn't mean much of anything to me. It's just for fun. I don't think anything of it. I don't love these women. Not like I love you. I just think they look nice and that's about it. But do I want to spend my life with them? No. I don't want that. When I flirt with all these other women, I do want you to meet my father someday. But I couldn't care less if they ever met my father. Because they don't mean what you mean to me. This is hard. I don't know what I'm doing or how to do. I'm sorry. I guess I just want to make sure if you're okay with that.
Do these people know it doesn't mean anything?
I mean, I don't say it doesn't. I don't know. Nobody I've flirted with has ever thought that it did, or at least wanted to. I don't know. Usually I flirt with them and they're like, they blush and either like stop flirting with me or appreciate the flattery and then move on.
I don't think I care about the flirting so much. The thing that bothers me is the other stuff. The potentially going off with someone else at night. I just don't think that is something I can get behind. I understand that's what you're used to, but I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
And if that is what you would rather pursue, then probably need to know.
I want you. may flirt with these women, maybe even if I slept with them, I wouldn't do what I've done for you. I've never really been in love. But I think if you like family, there's... I mean, I've done not great things because I've thought that it would be best protecting you. Done things that still kind of haunt me. But I did them because I didn't want you to get hurt because I couldn't do it. Because I didn't have the guts to do what needed to be done. So I think I can... say no to sleeping with other women if I can do the things I've done. I've done harder things. I'm sure I can get over my nature, I suppose, for you. It's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's... Sometimes I don't even think about it. But I can do it. I can do it for you.
I understand. I only ask that you try.
But I can still flirt with women, right? You said that was okay.
I mean... I'm not as worried about that.
Okay. Because I do like making women blush. It's fun. I mean, one of the council members is very rough around the edges. I think... I called her beautiful, and I think that kind of got her. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm serious about the meeting my dad thing. I hope we do go to Orsamar someday.
I
He's
hope you weren't
the
just
greatest
saying
man in
that.
the world.
You think you'll like me? I feel like I'm very different. In comparison, you know?
I think he'll like you, yeah.
Hmm.
He's not one to really judge, you know? You have a good heart. I mean, you're kind of rough around the edges too, but, you know. I think he'll be able to tell that you're good.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Right. Good. You will be in the presence of greatness, so. I mean, I'm pretty great, so. Can you even fathom how great my father must be?
Do you think I need to be on my best behavior around you?
No.
Okay, I'll be terrible.
I don't think you could. I depend. I guess it
Don't make
depends what you
such
mean by
bold
terrible.
claims.
I mean, like, I mean, scary maybe. I don't know, but not terrible. I don't think you could be terrible.
Don't tempt me. I told you, I was thief. Sure, I can do worse
Scary.
things. Not that I want to, but you're gonna wake up one day and your gun's gonna be gone.
Hey, don't do that to Veronica. She has a soul.
I don't care.
Wow. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Veronica is a very sweet gun. All right. Be nice to her. Ah! Ah!
I want to be terrible. My back really hurts.
Okay, go lay down and get out of VR.
I'm gonna. No, I don't want to go to VR. I just want to sit down and respawn. And get food, because I had like 2-3 bites
Eat
of dinner.
food. Go. You should probably get out of VR and eat food and stuff. Hello. Okay. Can end my stream. You're right. She is a hero. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Soul Reaper. She is a hero.
Shut up.
Introduce Eka the hero to my dad.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign.
Also, Elfe is over there.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, we're leaving through this gate, so you should. Maybe this is a sign to get out and eat food and drink water and. You know.
Are you gonna stay in?
It's almost midnight, so I'm thinking probably not. I need to charge my stuff because my feet tracker's about to die, and I need them for tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna get out so I can charge my stuff.
I'm not gonna get going on then.
Okay.
I'll just go.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you. Alright, stream, it's over. Going. Tomorrow I have to GM for NDA. One of my last sessions before I step down. And then, Monday, Wardens. Tuesday, Rosewood. Yeah. Thanks, Soul Reaper. I'm sorry, I started pretty late because I got out of bed late and I needed to make food. And I took a while cooking. And then I kind of just chilled for a bit. But yeah. It was a good session today, so thank you. Anyway, thanks for being here and watching. I end stream now, so goodbye. Goodbye. Sick.
I can't believe you fucking killed her.
We're going hunting. And yeah, so I'm ending my stream. I killed her in the woods. I killed Eka in the woods. Goodbye, stream.